Before we proceed further, we need to work on creating order header model and details model and adding those to repository pattern. We have done that in the past, so this should be a good practice. We'll switch back to the application. Let's close all of the tabs and we'll go to Solution Explorer. We have to add that to our models, which is right here. We'll right click, add a new class here. First will be order header, and I'll also add the second class, which will be order detail. We'll make sure both of these are public classes, and rather than typing in all the details for the properties, I have added them in snippets in section 7 for part 2. So the first one, order header, let me copy everything, go back and paste it in here. Let me walk you through all the properties that we have. We'll do control dot for data annotation namespace and foreign key. Here we are adding a foreign key to the application user for created by. This will be a record of which admin created this record. So you can think about this as logging purposes, that which admin actually created the order. Then we have the order date, which is required, and shipping date, which we won't make it required for now. After that, we have the final order total, which is a required property. We have order status, payment date, payment due date, transaction ID. This transaction ID will basically be a transaction from Braintree, which proves what is the exact unique transaction inside Braintree, so that in future there is any dispute, admin can view the transaction. Then we have few more required properties like phone number, street address, city, state, postal code, full name, and email. All of this will be similar to what we have inside our application user. Now here we have two dates for payment and payment due date. I'll remove the payment due date for now. So this looks good for our order header model. Then if we switch back, we'll go to the order detail. Let me copy this and we'll go back to order detail and paste it in here. This will be almost similar to what we have inside the inquiry detail. The first thing is the ID, which is primary key. Then we have a foreign key for the order header ID, and we have a foreign key reference for the product ID. Then for the product that user wants, how many square feet they are interested in, and what is the price per square feet. So these are all the details that we need for order details. Once you have both of this in place, our models for order header and details are set, and we will populate them in the upcoming videos. But for now, what we need to focus on is adding both of these to our repository so we can access the database and create the table. Let's do that in the next video.